guests and stuff like that. I was very busy. Man, I haven't even made gaming videos in a long time. I think I'm gonna do it today. We'll see. But something's happening just every single day. Something just comes up. Okay. So, I think 2-3 days ago, a comic book came in. So I'd like to show you that before I start reading this. So yeah. Alright. It's not, I already have this comic, in hardcover. But I don't have the individual issues, so they just came in 2-3 days ago. So I'll show you those before I read this. Let's bring it out. So it's this. Yeah. It's The Evil That Men Do. With Marvel Comics, Spider-Man and the Black Cat. Kevin Smith and Larry Dodson with Rachel Dodson. Okay. The Evil That Men Do. Now, I'm not gonna take these out, but we will look at the front covers of these comics. This is one of Spider-Man's adult stories. I do actually have this story in hardcover, and I think I showed you guys this before. But this is the individual issues. Alright, this is the first issue of Evil That Men Do. With Black Cat and Spider-Man in the back. Well, signal of Spider-Man in the back. Yeah. I kind of like that these comics do come in polymer bags. That's pretty cool. This is number 1. I wonder what PG means. Okay. That's number 1. This is a classic Catwoman pose. This is Spider-Man Evil That Men Do. Number 2. Okay. Spider-Man. Yeah. And this is issue number 3. That's a cool picture. I really do want the Anti-Venom story in paperback version. Spider-Man. Oh, that's Daredevil. I didn't notice that. The heck, that's pretty cool. I do think that there was Daredevil. Okay, so he's in issue number 4. And then Black Cat. Oh. And then issue number 5. What the heck, that's pretty cool. You have Nightcrawler, one of my favorite X-Men. He's, I think, son of Azazel and Mystique. I don't know that. Damn, there's like a bunch of characters in here. Daredevil. What's his name? Nightcrawler. That's pretty cool. That's a cool cover too. Yeah. Black Cat and Spider-Man together. Okay. Let me know in the comments which one would you pick, Black Cat or Catwoman. So that's that. Let me actually just put them in order. I wonder if I can get Spider-Man blue like this as well. We'll see. Okay. So now, we're gonna start reading, Spider-Man blue. Okay. What the heck is all of this? Okay. Okay. So here we were. He's like messed up now with the vulture. Chapter 5. If I had you. I had to get new batteries for this thing. I've been talking to you for so long, Gwen, that I guess I didn't realize, well, how long I had been talking. Maybe that's what happens in a love story. You can't tell it too fast. And I wouldn't know, never having told one. Geez, Parker, you look like hell. Thanks, Harry. I love you too. Oh, look at that apart. Where have you been? Everybody waited as long as they could, but everybody. Sure, Flash, MJ, Gwen, you missed us swinging time. This was supposed to be, our homewarming. This was supposed to be our homewarming party, and hey, are you okay? You really don't look so good. I'm fine, Harry. I got a cold, I guess, and cough. Harry, do you think you could show me where my bedroom is? I was lying to Harry, of course. I wasn't fine. The vulture had done a pretty good number on me. And lying out on the rooftop of some building in New York City during a snowstorm wasn't exactly the best way to stay warm or healthy. Did I mention there's not a lot of long underwear that fit inside my Spider-Man costume? This one is yours, Pete. Gwen made up your bed in case you got in late, which you did. Gwen did that. That was sweet of her. Yep, Gwen's a sweetheart. I wasn't quite sure what Harry meant by that only a few days before. He asked me if I'd be okay if he took out Mary Jane said that she's all right. That Mary Jane. Yep, she's hot as a pistol. And right about then, it was weird talking to him about you two. I know, I hadn't done much in dating either of you. More to the point, I hadn't done that much dating at all. But I guess I didn't like what Harry, I don't know what I don't like about what Harry was doing. Not yet, anyway. Hey, Harry. Nice apartment. Yeah, and, welcome home, roommate. I suppose everyone else should have been thrilled to see their new digs for the first time. Harry and really come through. Harry had really come through for me. But to tell you the truth, I wasn't sure why. And living in a place paid for by Norman Osborn, the man only I knew was really the Green Goblin, didn't make me rest any easier. But that I was going to be doing much resting anyway. Somewhere in the city, Blackie Drago, using the vulture's wings, was under the impression that he had killed me. Blackie had set out to make a name for himself as the new vulture, and as simple as it sounds, knocking off your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is as good a way to leave any impression on the supervillain community as any. Bad for Spidey, good for Blackie. Or so I thought. Look at you, a creature such as yourself should be free to fly, not pinned to some hospital bed vulture. Who's there? Come into the light. Blackie Drago has not fulfilled his promise. Spider-Man lives, although Drago boasts otherwise. Who are you? My dog says I'm going to die. And what if I were to tell you that you will live? Would you succeed where Drago failed? Would you kill Spider-Man? Yes, anything. You are poisoned by Drago to obtain your wings. When there is a poison, there is an antidote, and I will be your savior. Remember that always. I don't know why I think that might be either Craven or Norman. I think I slept for 2 days. The fever was still raging, and maybe all of what happened next didn't. But it's now but it's how I choose to remember it. Who? Chicken soup. Aunt May, is that you? Aunt May. Looks like I got here just in time. The What's it? Need my guy all big and strong. Oh my god, be careful. Yum. Yum. Anna Watson's homemade soup is killer. Fire away, but I never kiss and tell. I mean, you're dating Harry now, aren't you? Sure, Harry's a nice guy and all, but knock knock. I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Whoa. Now, Pedo, remember, you're sick. The fever makes you say things you probably don't mean. No, I meant, whoa. If you're not doing anything, Peter, I thought I'd read to you. How's a little Huck Finn sound? Huck Finn. My Uncle Ben used to read that to me whenever I was sick. What a coincidence. You have an Aunt May who told me your Uncle Ben used to read you Huck and Finn whenever you were sick. Just happened to be in the neighborhood. Actually, Harry has 2 theater tickets for that new Broadway show. I hear it's awful. Well, you know, how is your acting career going, MJ? Girls. Like I said, movie, it was the fever. Maybe it was the fever, and I was hallucinating, but I think the 2 of you were, well, let's just say that never happened. This never happened when I was Peter Parker Bookworm. What happened after that? Whoever happened all the time, it still does, one way or another. My entire life can be summed up in these 3 little words. Bad before good. I should be getting some rest. Sure, Peter. Later, Peter. Russa Fraza Vulture. Let me get this straight. He's got both of them up there. Yes, I don't get it. What's Parker's secret? Flash, I keep telling you, Pete's an okay. Harry, let's go. We don't want to miss the curtain going up. Gwen, the show doesn't start for 2 hours. Now, Harry. Hey, Dollface, if you're all through playing Florence Nightingale, how about you and me? Earth to Flash, drop dead. By then, somehow the original Vulture decided to join the party. And I just stood there, Gwen, watching them like it was on TV, just like every other New Yorker looking up at the sky. Seriously, what did I care if those 2 wanted to kill each other? It would probably do the world a lot of good if one or both of them went down. I mean, I was sick. I should have been in bed with a pretty girl reading me Huck Finn. Huck Finn. Huck Finn reminded me of Uncle Ben. And how on one night I stood by doing what I wanted to do and let a petty thief walk right past me. If I had only stopped that man, Uncle Ben would still be alive. If only. There are some days I hate that with great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man. Let me guess, you were both over at the pet store and they only had one bag of bird seed left, and one thing led to another. Wins up with the cleanup on aisle 4. This has nothing to do with you, Arachnid. Sure, you say that now, but as soon as you get a cut or bruise, you'll come running to me for a band-aid or a hug. Oh boy. I got it. I don't got it. If people knew how hard this job was, I wonder if anyone would ever do it. What happened? I mean, in high school, I had it all. The chicks, everything. Now Parker's scoring and old Flash is sitting on the bench. It doesn't make sense. Must be my lucky day after all. Sometimes I do realize that God has a sense of humor, and I actually get the joke. Gwen, after all these years, I sort of wish I had told Flash that I was Peter Parker back then. He was probably Spidey's biggest fan, and I never acknowledged it at any way. Maybe it was payback for all the years he played the bully to my happy and helpless victim. You saved my life. Yeah, it's what I do. It's what I do for a living, despite what the Daily Bugle says. I wouldn't wipe myself with that rag. All they point are lies about you. Everybody knows that. Well, no kidding. You're a hero. Look what you have done with your life. Listen, son. Would you do me a favor? For you, anything. I need you to return that money to the bank. All of it. Sure, of course. So, Flash, what have you done with your life? But somehow, when I left that roof, raising Flash wasn't as much fun anymore. I think I realized something else that day watching those two vultures. You can't beat me. I'm younger than you, faster. The arrogance of youth experience is what matters. created these wings for me. You may have usurped them, but they were fighting over essentially the same thing, and only one of them could have it. I know, normally I wouldn't drop in without calling, but I was in the neighborhood and get off of me, damn you. Oh, don't make such a fuss, Volchi. It'll only be a minute. Now let's see. Insert wire A into plug C. You'd think these things would come with instructions. You idiot, you'll kill us. Both. Hey, this isn't as difficult as it looks. A child of 4 could operate these wings. No wonder both you and Drago could handle it. And while I couldn't exactly see you and MJ putting on a pair of wings and ducking it out over Broadway, as assuming as that might be, and that, gentlemen, is how you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I had to find a way that would allow all of us to remain friends. And hopefully 2 of us would get to be more than that. Hey Flash, that's all the hubbub. What's all the hubbub? Come on down here, Parker. I've got some news that might impress even you. I had an amazing experience today. What's that all about? Spider-Man saved my life. An amazing fantasy is more like it. One sec, Gwen. I want to hear this. Thanks, Pete. Maybe Harry's been right about you all along, but I doubt it. Anyway, here I was with Spider-Man. I bet he's not much older than anybody in this room, and he's out there every day putting his life on the line, helping people just like me. And I looked at my own life and realized I had to put away my football and do my part. I joined the army. I had to make a decision, Gwen. One that would eventually answer if I spent the rest of my life with you or with MJ. What I didn't know then was the decision was never mine to make. Okay. So this is, I think, chapter 6. The next one. Yeah, it is. Chapter 6. All of me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe if you did enjoy. And yeah. I think I have not made a digital game collection video yet, so I might do that next. We'll see. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and please do take care. And yeah, bye bye.